Hey guys, welcome back to Grind Season Outdoors. Just got done doing some chores, mowed the grass, and I'm getting ready for a little something that we're working on tomorrow for the YouTube channel. It's going to be coming out after a while, but like I said, we're here tonight. I just came to this pond last night and I caught like 30 fish. The fish were really biting, and I didn't even know if there's fish left in here because the dike broke in this pond and about 8 feet of water drained out here. So I think basically what's happening right now is there's just a lot of fish for a lot less amount of water, and they're kind of fighting for food, so they're just biting like crazy. But we're gonna go out there tonight and hopefully catch some more fish. I'm thinking obviously the wacky rig, the Senko, is gonna do some damage tonight. I'm also probably gonna throw a crankbait around and try to catch some fish on a crankbait. So I'm excited. Let's get out there, let's catch some fish. Grind Season Outdoors, here we go. Oh my gosh. First bass of the day is an absolute dink. Caught him on the crankbait. I just want to show you guys this right now before I start catching a ton of fish on this thing. But look at that crankbait. That is the most beautiful bluegill pattern I've ever seen in my life. And that's what I smacked a majority of them on last night. This crankbait, I gotta give credit to Tyler Hauser Custom Baits. Hit the guy up, get some crankbaits. You're gonna catch some fish. Some of them will be bigger than that. Beat you to it. It was really windy?
Yeah, it was terrible.
There's one. God, he smoked that crankbait. That's a better one there. That's not a little dink anymore. He's not a giant either, but that thing is hooked so good. Oh man, that one smoked it. Another good one. Not a bad one anyway. That thing is not very fat for spawning. Inside of his mouth's all red, but he choked that crankbait again. I'm telling you guys, you need to go get some of these things. They're so good. I even just hooked myself with it. That's a fish right there. Ah, I just knew it. Oh man, that's a good one too. Hey, that's a pretty decent fish. Hooked him like crazy. They're eating this crankbait really good. Whoa! Little one just drilled it right off the bat. Monster. Oh, look at that. One little pile of, oh man, there's fish just swirling everywhere right now. There's one little pile of just that gross stuff sitting right there, and there's fish in it. Multiple fish. I caught this one and probably saw 3 or 4 other ones take off swimming. but I literally it just hit the water and he came over and grabbed it. I'm trying to stay back a little bit. That way I can not spook anything that's sitting right off this bank here. There's another one. That one ain't bad. I'm gonna get a little closer down here so I don't gotta reel them all the way across the ground and chuck them in. But I knew there was probably a fish sitting right here, right where I caught this one, which is why I didn't want to get right up in there. Well, I hooked him good through the top. Just got smacked. Crankbait is back at it again. This one doesn't look too bad at all. Not too good at all either though. He's not bad. 1.5 pounder for this little droughted out pond. You know, I don't understand it how Tyler's hands can make such good crankbaits, but ooh, there's one. Man, he smoked it. Probably the best one of the night right there. Not a bad one. You got a decent belly on him. Once again, just hooked like crazy. Whoa! He smoked it. Gosh dang. You know, none of these are very big. I don't know if there is any giants left in here, but I'll take fish like that all day when they're smoking the crankbait. That's fun. Well guys, we didn't do as good as we did yesterday, but we caught some fish again today. It was a good night for only being here for, I don't know, hour and a half or so. Pretty happy with how it went. I think for how much water this pond has lost and there's not very much structure left in the water, I probably caught a lot of the fish last night that were like still sitting where I was fishing today, and that could have played a role in why I didn't catch them quite as good today. But I know some other people were fishing here and stuff too, and they were catching a few fish. But either way, we caught some fish on the crankbait, caught some fish on the Senko. I'm happy. Tomorrow morning, like I said, I'm gonna be going down to the river and working on a little project. Some big things are coming, and I'm real excited about it. Can't really tell you what it is because it's gonna be a surprise, but it's gonna be absolutely awesome. So I just hope that you guys stay tuned and you keep watching the videos. There's gonna be a ton of fishing content that's gonna be coming up. The fishing's just now actually starting to get pretty good. And I know Jared's been out catching a lot of fish, so he's gonna have some videos coming out hopefully if he gets to editing. But we're gonna hopefully go do some exploring this weekend and maybe put together another video this weekend. Thanks for tuning in to Grind Season Outdoors.